Hello everyone. Thank you for waiting while I did my finals. To anyone who may know my old videos, Seesee probably needs no introduction. Back in middle school and late elementary school, one of my biggest obsessions was AFMO, specifically My Street, Diaries too, but this video isn't about that. You probably saw some of my AFMO, My Street stuff if you saw my art dump video. More of that. Seesee was one of my first OCs that I remember. She's gone through some lore and design changes over the years. Eventually, she also became the main character of my own original story and my persona / channel mascot. She's still on my channel banner. That's for a future video. Needless to say, she's been with me for a long time, and she means a lot to me. If you know, the characters have different outfits over the seasons, and so does Seesee. I've done this twice before. With the announcement of the final season, I knew I had to do it one more time. I'll probably show the original two on screen here. So strap in for a mix of yapping, cringe backstory, and spoilers for a very old series. Seesee Lichen came from a different branch of the Lichen family, with hardly any ultimate blood in her. That didn't stop her father from being taken, driving her kitten, and her mother flee to the main family branch's location. She started attending Phoenix Drop High in her third year of high school. As the community does these days, her uniform was redesigned and to be more similar to an American uniform. I also removed the uniform from Season 2, since I now personally believe the uniform change was kind of pointless, and nothing else of her design really changes. Prior to moving, Seesee had a boyfriend she planned to attend college with. After reuniting, they realized their time spent apart faded their bond. They broke up amicably after a few semesters. After graduating and moving to the neighborhood, on a different side of the block, she reconnected with her friends from high school. AFMO is how I connected with my best friends at the time, so of course we all had our own self-inserted Cs and they were all besties. We all had that phase at some point, don't pretend you didn't. Being honest, I don't really have anything to say about Love, but her outfit was used for my original channel banner, which is still up. You can go take a look. After the block was blown up and everyone got new houses, Seesee and her friends moved in together on the street proper. She also adopts her second cat, Copper. She's a little senior calico. Seesee was abducted before the start of Emerald's Secret. I'd always planned for Seesee to be Forever Potion, but I never had a reason. I was just, an edgy 12-year-old, I guess. At some point, I thought of Tatiana and made a reverse of her, where Seesee is just slowly turning into a regular wolf, hence the really badly drawn paws. And she only just manages to be cured before it took full effect. I kind of wish I also drew a almost full wolf Seesee. That might be in a different video, but that's her outfit. She spends the next while recovering from the trauma with her friends. I guess she also worried about Aaron, but that's not as big of a priority. At the end of the year, she gets a tattoo on her arm. It's a bit like AFMO, but far less angsty. Seesee is invited to Starlight Wonderland by her relatives, and she takes her friends with her. While there, she also got a girlfriend. Yay! This was about the time where I was discovering what sexuality was. Also had my first ever girl crush, and projected. Anyway. So, during an incident while being chased by the government, wish I was exaggerating there, she got a real deep cut on her lower back, which ends up leaving a permanent scar. You can see it on this reference image for Seesee, which I did a few semesters ago, so it's pretty recent. She cuts her hair to be less recognizable, even though she's still wearing the Lichen hoodie. I'm gonna blame that one on AFMO. She's the one that put Aaron in the Lichen hoodie. I can do it too. It's fine. Her stress also develops into a habit of scratching her face, which starts to leave scars. A bit edgy, a bit cringe, but in my defense, Your Honor, I was 13. I was never a fan of diaries being a part of the universe and all the reincarnation stuff, so I just didn't write her into that. She wasn't really involved. Also, her girlfriend dies because, like I said, Your Honor, I was an edgy 13-year-old. Before I talk about the last outfit, I want to talk about a few of the reoccurring design things. Her necklace is something she's had her whole life, and it was a gift from her mother. Is based off this iridescent mermaid scale necklace I own, which is definitely something you can easily buy online. I also got mine from my mom on either Christmas or my birthday. It's been so many years now, I do not remember. The cord breaks during Emerald Secret, and she later repurposes it into a bracelet. She also has bad eyesight like me. Started wearing glasses in high school, got contacts in college, and got surgery in adulthood, which is, again, me projecting and wish fulfillmenting. Copper is based off my grandparents' old cat, and I put her into the story after she passed. This is Penny. She was a sweetie. Kitten is based on my first cat, Kitty, who you can see with my Sona. Should she be dead by now? Yes. This girl is like 30 years old, but if Alexander can live for an inexplicably long amount of time, so can she. Seesee's original design had wings for no explicable reason. They were quickly made into fake wings she wears for what reason? I don't know. I would have removed them if they weren't such a permanent and defining part of her design. Is she actually wearing them, or just a cute little outline? Good question. Moving on. I designed Seesee's outfit for one last time, like years ago, expecting it to just be season 7 like any other season. Then as more time passed and there was more brain rot content, it was always something in the back of my mind. Just one more season, just to wrap everything up, just to give myself closure. It was such a big part of my life that never got a proper end. Many people can relate with their own favorite things. You're very nice. And then the panel happened, and I legitimately cried. It gave me the motivation I needed to make a proper Sona and restart the channel so I could put my sweet girl to rest. Except I'm not. I absolutely plan to make more Seesee content, so strap in. Thank you all for waiting and sitting with me as I yap. I'm sorry I didn't really actually talk about, like, the actual designs themselves. I don't have that much to say, because they're just outfits that I thought were cute that I thought of at some point in my life. I just wanted to yap about my favorite OC from what used to be my favorite series, and yeah, I'm really proud of this video, so have a good day, everyone!